Hello everybody, welcome back to the Smoky Mountain Railway. In this episode, we're going to get all of today's work done and get the final cars delivered to finish the bridge and extend the railroad to Alarka Junction. So, I'm so excited. I'm probably going to continue messing up and not flipping switches and everything just because I'm so excited to get this extension done. And with that being said, let's get to it. The first order of business here is going to be applying a couple of handbrakes here, disconnecting 71 from the train, and getting her back over into this siding. Oh, wait, no, reverse. Reverse is the correct answer in this situation. I've already got the switch lined right there. Perfect. Excuse me. Perfect. Boom. Okay. Let's get this switch relined. Grab 92. Select. Okay. Let's set. It's only 4 cars. We don't need more than one handbrake here. Forward 15. And the rear cars are Bryson Freight House. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a freight house car. So, that kinda sucks. Just a little bit. Because I had said in the last episode that I was going to be able to do all of it just all straight backing up. I'm not. Here's why. So when I read Bryson Freight House, I was thinking of this track. But if we go to operations for this guy, it's the Bryson Team Track is what I was thinking of. So unfortunately, we're going to have to get that boxcar over here. Now that's not a terribly big deal. It's going to take a little extra time. In fact, it's probably going to add 5 or 10 minutes to operations. But that's not a big deal. We can handle it. So let's go ahead and get 92 down the tracks. I think we can handle. It tells you somewhere in the tutorial kind of what the game's idea of I thought it did somewhere. No, I guess it doesn't. Well, I mean, I know it does somewhere, but I didn't see it, so we're just going to hope that that doesn't derail. And then we're going to go ahead and get... No, I had already done that. I was thinking ahead. So let's go ahead and get all this done. Yeah, it cleared perfectly fine. I'm going to stop 92, sort of as has become tradition now. I'm going to stop 92 in her train right there until I can really figure out exactly how I want to run that. I'll probably just end up pushing the entire train through the Bryson yard to do that. Select. release the handbrake, and yet again, yard forward 20. What are the... Yeah, so we're not really going to be needing to service Ela Farm Supply probably at least for another couple of days, which is good. I say it's good. It's good in a certain way. It's good from a certain point of view. $72. Now we're back over 700. And like I said in the last episode, I'm hoping by the end of this day of operation that we're going to be back up somewhere around $1,100-$1,200, which we should be, hopefully. Again, hopefully. And I'm also, gonna sort of try and figure out how much money I'm willing to spend, how many days it's gonna take to get enough money to be able to afford a locomotive without putting us in bankruptcy. Because again, I would love to have a C46, but I'm honestly afraid that we wouldn't even be able to afford a K35 or another K35, not to mention a C46. Okay, you can stop. And this S51 is insanely expensive. It's insane to me how expensive that... Isn't it still an 060? No, it is an 080. Okay. Set the handbrake. Reverse at 10. Get on the way. There we go. Alright. Forward 15. We may still be on the siding, but we're on state. We're on straight track. Yeah, here we go. Robinson Gap Coal Mine, Hemingway, and Alarka Junction passenger stop. See, that's the only downside is it only adds Robinson Gap Coal Mine as far as freight goes. I think there might be some like house tracks and things, but I'm not sure on that. I should have applied that handbrake before I did that, but I didn't. But the coal, I'm really looking forward to the coal mine. I'm looking forward to getting some coal hoppers on the railroad. But the only thing that is gonna kind of suck about running the coal mine with the double interchanges is, wow, I actually stopped that way too quick. The only thing that does sort of suck about running the coal mine is, up until this point, we've been running with an interchange at each end of our railroad. When we do this, we're going to have one interchange here. So we're going to have to figure out if we want to worry about timed bonuses or not. And so that is actually sort of where the timed bonus thing comes into play. And it'll probably be easier just to show that when the time comes for it than to try and explain it. But I'll do my best. So basically, because I don't really want to make 2 runs to the coal mine every day, so it's almost going to be sort of going down to the coal mine taking any empties that we have already in the Bryson yard and bringing any loads that are already there, and it's almost going to be like a day after operation almost. And eventually I will deactivate the Bryson interchange. So like I was saying earlier, I have a Nantahala interchange. So Nick's at Nantahala interchange I have also in my mod list. And so once we get to Nantahala, excuse me, we're gonna kind of shut down the West Bryson interchange and extend the interchange to Nantahala, and then eventually, once we, I think, let me check this before I say this. Yeah, so once we build the Fontana Lake Bridge, then the next one will be building the Red Marble Grade Andrews, and then that will be our secondary interchange. Because, did I really not flip that? Thought I clicked on it. Oh, I did click on it. It just didn't register. Okay. Alright, yard 20. Yeah, okay, it's open. I don't know why it's having such a hard time jiving with the fact that it's open. The only thing down here, again, other than these two sawmill cars, is the hollow-filled oil. And just like I'm gonna do with the Bryson City stuff, by just pushing the whole train all the way through the yard, which is kind of stupid, but that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna do the hollow-filled tanker car as well. That's not the car I meant to click on. You are the car I meant to click on. You are the car I meant to click on. Thank you. Alright, so let's get this guy, let's get 71 and her train back up the line at 20 miles an hour. And I need to reline that switch. That should be all the switches lined correctly. And I'll go ahead and get that switch lined correctly as well. I'm not really sure how far back I'm going to have to take the train, so I'm just going to stop it right there. And, jump down here with 92. So once 92 gets in position and gets stopped, I will see you guys then. Alright, we've got 92 back down here at the entrance to the Bryson yard. So I'm going, let's get this. Alright, we're going to take the speed down to 10 open the yard lead, and now the fun begins of excuse me with my scatterbrain trying to figure out how to get all the switches set and what tracks to set the switches on. This is actually perfect, I think. Yeah, this is exactly how it needs to be set. So, turn that back on. I apologize in sort of the cinematics when I forget to turn the tab off. And I have to tab back into the game, hit tab, and then get back out of the game. But again, that's just kind of how my brain scatters itself, especially like right now where I'm really looking forward to getting Robinson Gap coal open. Really looking forward to that. So it was really crazy that dynamic weather mod, I saw it change once like a few episodes ago, and it still has refused to change. Now, actually, one thing that I haven't thought about. Whoa. Is this real time? Or is this in-game time? It's just got to be in-game time, right? No way it's real time. I might mess with it a little bit, mess with the settings a little bit on it. In fact, I think I might do that right now. So the maximum interval that it takes. Let's take that down. Okay. The minimum interval. Boom. Save. Close. Let's see if that makes it. Whoa, I don't want to. Whoa, why did you go that far? Whatever. Still didn't apply. Still did not apply that. Why are you not? Okay, there it goes. Oh, because I've still got 71. Gee whiz, no wonder. No wonder it felt like we were going so fast. Aw, jeez. So 71's just sitting down here, the dead stop on the railroad. Well, I bet our reputation has went into the crapper. We'll see. We'll see. I'm really hoping it doesn't. But so our freight that we made in the last day was $3,000. Okay, that's pretty good. Yes. I thought, man, I actually thought that. I thought, man, this feels really fast for 10 miles an hour. Oh, and also we need to go forward. I guess that would explain why it felt like we were going so fast. It's because we were going so fast. Man. That's rough. I cannot believe I just did that. go ahead and stop the train. Excuse me. Now I've got to get all the switches lined to get this train out of the yard in general. So I want it the third track over. Okay, so we're actually lined correctly. We are actually lined correctly. So I'm going to get the train down to, no. Get the train down there, and I'll see you when I get down there to get all the switching done at the bridge and at Appalachian Hardwood. Okay, we're back down here at the west end of Bryson. We are gonna drop, excuse me, we're gonna drop this boxcar right here for the time being. Don't need that fuse anymore. Apply the handbrake. Probably would have worked to have let it go farther back, but that's okay. There's some crazy looking ties, man. I'd love to see that. That is one thing that I honestly think I would like to see. Give me just a second. Excuse that, I'm sorry. But anyway, what I was saying was, like, with this car, ties, because, I mean, I know it's not that common a load, but it would be really awesome to see, like, rails on those flat cars instead of a couple of boxes that rails would never fit in, or ties instead of just an empty flatbed. You know, that would be cool. I would love to see that. And to be perfectly honest, I would much rather see that happen before areas and towns on the map are populated. So like I said, that's just something I would rather see. But it's been since July before we've had an update, so who knows what the developers are cooking up. For all I know, we're about to get, you know, basically a full overhaul of the game. which is great. The only thing that sucks is for somebody like me that has ginormous amounts of mods. It may end up being me not able to update without basically having to start a whole new railroad. But if I have to just kind of not update, then that's fine with me, because I would really like to at least get to Robinson Gap. To Andrews before I start a new railroad. Okay. Okay, we can go ahead and stop. Reverse, excuse me, reverse yard 20. And let's get this Appalachian hardwood car pushed down a little bit more. Because like I said, I really didn't think to compensate, which we really won't have to push it down all that far, actually. Really, we won't have to push it down all that far at all. That should be enough right there. Speaking of that, alright, let's pull back forward and get the most exciting cars of the video in place. That's far enough. Let's see. I already looked at this a minute ago, but $3,000 in freight. see what we make. Excuse me. Let's see what we make on this day. Okay. Oh, they're all in the bridge site area. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and stop it then. They're fairly heavy, so 2 of those. Pull forward 15 miles an hour. And again, unfortunately, I mean, we would actually be making quite a bit more money if we didn't have this interchange down here. Because, again, it's kind of... it doesn't work. So it's taking a lot of cars. I mean, these 3 cars, again, we wouldn't get money for delivering them to the interchange, but these 4 cars right here, we would get money for at East Whittier. So we'd probably get, $200, $300 overall. But because the Bryson interchange doesn't work, we're not getting any money from it. Now, I could go in here to some kind of madness and up the payment multiplier. And I may actually do that. I may actually go up to like 100% on that. That outgoing cars are not necessarily bound to their interchange. Oh, wait. So would that mean we could basically just take them to any interchange? Because if so, which I'm not doing it today, the first time we would do that would be tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely doing that. That way we can just send them out wherever we want to. And again, the only reason I'm doing that is because the West Bryson interchange doesn't give you money. Now, if it gives me money today, then I'll cut that off and actually take it where it's supposed to go. But it didn't give me money yesterday, so I see no reason as to why it would do it today. Yeah, okay. So this is the car that goes in the track that I tried to put the other box car in the last episode. So that's good. At least that track has a car. In between cuts, in between clips, I'm probably actually gonna go to some kind of slow down to the some kind of madness page and actually see if directionless means what I think directionless means. I mean, to me, if enabled, outgoing cars are not necessarily bound to their interchange anymore, means that they can leave through either of the interchanges. Okay. So let's get this train out of here. Go ahead, run back down to the interchange, and that should be plenty far enough to get all these cars in that interchange. Because again, I'm not sending all these cars all the way back up to the East Whittier interchange this morning, but I will send basically all outbound cars from now on are just going to go out East Whittier. Because if that's the only way I'm going to get money for my outbound cars, I'm going to get money for them while still having this interchange down here. But unfortunately, I'm not sure really what happened, because at one time, the old interchange mod, prior to one of the previous updates, you could go here. So, like, going down to the West Bryson interchange, it's just a track, right? It's just like the Bryson Freight House. But if you go up to the East Whittier interchange, you can enable interchange traffic, you can schedule a second interchange, what have you. So, unfortunately, you can't do that for some reason with these interchanges anymore. Don't know why, but you can't. So let's jump back up here. I know 71 has got her train back up to Whittier. So let's go ahead and get 71 and all her stuff taken care of. Okay. So I think we've pretty much got everything, all the switches lined for 71 to get her train all the way up in here. Yes, we do. Ah! You're kidding. You are kidding. Okay. Well. With that being the case, I'm probably, yet again, just going to send 101 down here to get it, or just grab it tomorrow. And to be honest, I'll probably just grab it tomorrow. It won't really affect our reputation much. So it'll be okay to leave it there till tomorrow. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna have to get that out tomorrow as well, actually. So I think we have a tier 4 with them, right? Yes, we have a tier 4, so we'll probably have another car to give them tomorrow. So reverse 15. And these two cars are the only two going to the sawmill. So let's go ahead and get everything set up. 71 to just stop right there. And we're gonna just immediately jump down here with 101 and back her out this way. Just like that. Extinguish that flare. What whistle do I have on this? Oh, I have a Southern 3 chime. Okay. I have a Princeton 3 chime on 101. That's the track right here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was the track we wanted. Yard forward. And hopefully this will be us with 101 in position to go ahead and grab these cars. There we go. Hook this up, and we're going to go ahead, release the handbrake, open this switch, just have everything ready for 71, and I will see you when 71 gets down here. Alright, I just went ahead and did most of that switching, and we've got 101 now heading down to the sawmill pretty much to finish the last job of the day. And then we can open the coal mine, so I'm really looking forward to that a lot. There's so many of these cars. I actually don't know if we're gonna fit both of them in here. Yet again, this may be one of those situations where one of these cars just doesn't get in because there really is hardly any room left down here. We should have some loads as well. Oh, I actually think that got both of them. Nope, that did not get both of them in. I don't think there is that much room left down here. There's not. Okay, oh well. That car will get shuffled in. That car will get shuffled in eventually. It shouldn't take too long for it to get shuffled in fact, but it's not getting shuffled in today. Let's put it that way. Wow. When you don't want or expect the train to stop in a timely fashion, that's what it usually does. That's good. Alright. Let's get 101 backed out of the siding. And just have her stop like right here. Let's grab 71. Get her disconnected from this interchange train. Get her out of the interchange track. And really looking forward to this. So I'll see you when I get everything in position, and then we're going to together skip to whenever the bridge gets opened and take the first contract from the coal mine. See you then. Okay, everyone, here we go. So we're gonna actually go down here to the bridge site. And allow myself to have a mini heart attack, thinking I didn't leave all the cars. And open up the menu, settings, don't sleep. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're gonna fall through the map as it resets. So here we go, everybody. Here we go. We have the trackage done. If we go to locations, we now have a pulpwood spur, which doesn't do us a heck of a lot of good, and Robinson Gap coal. Take the tier 1 contract. So exciting. So let's just jump back up to 71. I'll do the outro to the video. And so exciting. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the video, do what all the YouTubers ask you to do. Hope you have a great day. Peace out. Hopefully I'll see you next time to run the first load of coal.